I think Kroger has some short-term downside ahead. Kroger is a food retailer that operates in the United States. Its stock has been in decline for the last few weeks and the RSI is singling down, growing only 4% this year. A slowdown is expected. We're in a bear market with more headwinds ahead. So what am I going to do about this downside problem? Okay, what am I going to do about it is do some more information about this stock. I'm going to do some fundamental analysis where I'm going to find out what I'm trading, and I'm going to do some technical analysis to see where the stock is going or has been. I'm a swing trader, and swing traders primarily rely on charting, about 75%, but you really need to know about what you're trading. Kroger is a consumer defensive stock. In other words, you always need it. It deals with grocery stores, and the target price is $54. That's way up here. We had a drop, and it's shooting up the last few weeks, as a lot of stocks did. This is the RSI, MACD, and stochastic RSI. And these settings are in the description below. It's a trading view, and it's free, and it's very robust, and a lot of things are not turned off. I mean, you can do a lot of things with it on the free version, and the next paid level is very cheap. Anyway, this is the RSI. When the RSI goes above the 70, it comes back around, which it has. That is in our overbought condition and maybe looking to go down. I use other indicators as well, but this is the MACD when it's above the zero, and it's way above the zero. And when the stochastic is above the 80 and come back around, which it has. And when they all occurred around the same time as each other, that's a time where I think it's a strong short. This is the zigzag indicator. It's a visual. It picks those tops and bottoms perfectly. But it does it because it looks to the future. And right now it's not putting a line there because it's waiting to get more perfect data. But you can use this indicator to find other indicators that might work for you. The RSI is below the 30. Come back around, stochastic. And the MACD is below the zero line. When they all occur, that's a time to take a long. See how that works? So my technical indicators are showing a down for Kroger. Let's do a little more reading about Kroger using Simply Wall Street, which again is mostly free. And Simply Wall Street is very graphical. That's one of the reasons why I like it. And underneath the free version, you can get this. There's a lot of information. This is Snowflake. It's undervalued by 38%, 31%. It pays a hefty dividend of 2%. A great past history. It's healthy. But the future growth is not what it was. It was 43%. Now it's only going to grow about 4%. I don't think a lot of people are going to like that growth rate. All these retail outlets have a high level of debt. That's really not a concern. Some of their competitors, they're down and then slightly up. Dividends coming up. That should help the stock a little bit to the upside. Plenty of news. According to Simply Wall Street, the fair value of this stock is $72. FinViz had it around 58, currently trading at 49. The analysts like this stock. The price to earnings ratio based on what it's like from its peers, and it's right there. It's not an overly expensive stock compared to its peers. My wife likes Kroger. And this is this future growth line. That's pretty flat. We don't like to see that. A free tool that I use often, Options AI, it just gives me the expected move of the market and let me bring up Kroger. Taking that knowledge and putting it in a little Excel chart or spreadsheet. That's the move. We're looking for a 6%. So we're in business here. I don't want to do any trading unless I can make 6%. Generally, if it's going up, a high strike price would be $53 and a low strike of 45. 45 is right here or a little lower, and a 53 or a little lower. You don't have to be exactly accurate. You just got to decide what based on your indicators, whatever indicator you're using. And my RSI says it's going to swing around. The zigzag is waiting for it to be perfect data. If it was going up, it would paint that line. So it's a know-it-all type thing. You don't know what it's doing. I like to act when it doesn't know what it's doing. And if it does go this 8.7%, that's going to give me $87 if I invest about $1,000 and short the actual stock, which is a percentage return of 8.7, of course. But if you did 4 of these trades a year, it'll be about 34%, 35%. And that doesn't take into account that you're going to have a loser here. But that is sweet. And I believe you can do better with options as well. In an option trade, whether it be a bear call or a call broken wing, what you're betting is it would stay below this for a period of time. And if it actually does move down, you can take profit early. Are there any option traders out there? Please leave a comment below. So what do you think of this trade? Expect a move of 8.7%? Do you think it's going to move? Is $87 on a $1,000 investment enough for you? We have to wait. You might have to wait up to 3 months. But I'm interested in good, steady, consistent profits. Not necessarily the profit for the day. Before I let you go, I'd like to tell you about my Discord. It's free. And we have some of these signals where we're showing the trend. And that's very useful if you're a trend trader and even a long-term trader. And this has a lot of stocks. I think it's like 350 stocks in there. And also, there's a trade list of when the RSI goes above the 70 and below the 70. And the MACD, if you're taking a single on that, on the RSI. What it doesn't show is the combination of all three of them together. And I have a trade list out there with the entry points, exit points, and covers and when to sell, when the three indicators are indicating all within 2 or 3 bars of each other, and your profit loss statement. To get this is the price of a cup of coffee. It's a paid level. So let's make money. Is it going up, going down? You must do your own due diligence. If you learn this, you can be a winner for life. And you have to do this. You don't have to be precise and perfect. You don't have to be perfect to win. To be perfect to win. Like and subscribe. Engage. Do some paper trading. If you don't have any money, we'll catch you in the flip. Like what you're doing.